All right, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to tie this lesson, the devil that the Bible speaks of. And the devil that the Bible speaks of is talking about the so-called white man, which are the biblical Edomites. And it's being made known and obvious, clear and obvious, that that statement is true because of this man, his actions, the very acts, the very things that this man presents, that he promotes, even the things that he, would condemn, proves that he's the devil, man. Matter of fact, let's get the article, just one of many examples to show you that the so-called white man, the self-proclaimed white man, which are the biblical Edomites, are the devil, man. So this article, I'm just gonna read the title, and you gotta go too much into it, because even going into this, you would get a strike, So this is from NBC News, and it reads: Supreme Court to weigh state restrictions on gender affirming care for youth. So like I said, I ain't gotta go into it. Why is this even a talk? Why is this even up for consideration? Just shows you that this man is the damn devil, man. So let's start off with this in the book of Isaiah chapter 5. Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It reads, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." And this is on display in its perfection here. This is on display in its perfection right here in America, to where good is called evil and evil is called good. The standard that Yahweh Shai have set up, this devil have turned around and condemned it. In the very things that Yahweh Shai have condemned, this devil promotes it, man. For an example, as we just read the article concerning the lifestyles, but even the diets, pork somehow, in some way, is incorporated in your diet, and it's supposed to be healthy for you. So like it. I'm gonna read this again. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And that's what this man have done, because even when you go into America, that really goes back to bitter versus the holy land. The Lord says it's going to be filled with milk and honey. So even on that scale, this is what you see. This devil have set up a certain standard to where evil is the thing, and it's okay. Actually, you off if you're not evil. For an example, in the rap world, in that realm, you can't make a hit record without you having a punchline about, taking another man, woman, or killing another somebody, or selling drugs. That's that darkness being put for light, because now you have Jake that see that as the standard of living and see that as the way to go. You know what I mean? Which ultimately the results is death. But who got the money? Who got the resources? Who got the power to push it out at this high rate? And if another nigga die, 2 more pop up after. Who got the resources and the power to do that? Esau, the so-called white man. He's the one that's, matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Job 9 in verse 24. It reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And we know who that wicked is. Because that's why I said, if it's not, where and who is he? Who is that talking about? They're talking about Esau, man. Now let's get this word hand. Because of course these other nations, was off and they was doing abominable things. But who took it though? Who went to the max? Somehow this devil was able to get more bites to celebrate Christmas. You got Arabs that are homos, man, because of this devil and his devious plots and schemes and the enchantments. So let's get this word hand, Strong's H30:27. It says Yod, hand of man, strength, power. Let me see. Let me get to the Strong's. In the Strong's, it says a hand, the open one indicating power, means direction. See? So this earth heading this certain direction the earth is heading in is because of the rule of the so-called white man. The reason why you have chemtrails, even that term itself, still under the watch of this devil. The water has been polluted. You have trash islands, which they're now calling it a garbage patch, to make it sound smaller. But these terms, these things came under the watch of this devil because of this certain direction he's taking the planet Earth, which is in wickedness, man. Scriptures talk about how warranted in that build a town with blood, established a city by iniquity. Everything this man has gotten and produced, it's been through blood and lies and robbery, death. Matter of fact, let's get something real quick. Just going back to that direction, because his goal is the powers that be. It's the powers that be that sparks these things. It's not just the common folk. You just had a whole bunch of weirdos say, you know what, when we need to sign a law about gender affirming care for the youth. No, that goes back to those who are empowered. Why that we just read in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So you see where the direction is going because of this nigga, and he got to say so right now. Isaiah 24, and I'm gonna start at, I get to the point, verse 5. It reads, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. See? So the earth is in the worst case scenario under those who ruling it, man. See, Yahweh Shema Shai gave us laws, statutes, and commandments, man, on how to deal with your neighbor, how to deal with the land, with the certain animals, on what to eat and what not to eat. Yahweh Shema Shai gave us the instructions. But this devil, pretty much took it upon himself and tried to go an alternate route to where now in this lifetime in this lifetime, it's a thing called kosher pork. You know? But it says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. See, this is the reason the earth is in the case that it's in, is because this devil haven't followed the standard of Yahweh Shema Shai. Transgress the laws, like I mentioned, the how to deal with. You got the land Sabbath. It's a land Sabbath. You know, certain animals you just don't touch. You wonder why the water for stop. That's why Red Lobster closed down. That's Yahweh Shema Shai putting everything back in order, man. You know, Red Lobster closing down. That show you everything really being put back, and that's everything being put back in order, man. And if you look at it spiritually, because that's off. This devil changed that ordinance of that. Those lobsters, those certain creatures, those shellfish, they're like filters for the water, man. You talking about water? How you gonna get it better? Stop eating them the certain unclean creatures, man. As I mentioned, the land Sabbath. You know, these things are an effort for you to continue, you know, keeping this. That's why I said broken the everlasting covenant, because being under that vibration, you're going to continue. That's what it's set up for. It's set up for it to be in harmony. But that's why everything is being cut short under the watch of this devil, man. Everything he pretty much produced is death. That's why I continue on. Verse 6, it says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth. See, Esau is the influence, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. See, and that's the way to get rid of that council. The Lord just gonna send that fire, man. See, that's what's coming to America. Fire. But just going back, the Lord is a target too, which is America. But who's the face of America? Who's that nation? That's Esau, the so-called white man, that's his baby. His brother Masha go into it. You know, America's Esau's baby, man. So matter of fact, let me get this in Sirach. Not Sirach. Yeah, Sirach. Wisdom of Solomon 14. Wisdom of Solomon 14:9. It says, for the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High. So you got the ungodly that brings forth ungodliness. So when you see that mean, and it's a Supreme Court case concerning gender affirming care for youth, who you going to see in there? Fucking Edomites, man. And that's just one of many examples to show that this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You know? So y'all, Akim, I just hope that we're edifying, like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakha, Kudash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith and sincerity. Shalom.